Rocky, what's been the biggest message in practice this week coming off of 2 tough losses?
We've got to learn from the adversity. Obviously, we didn't have a very good game on Saturday. We made some mistakes. Sunday, we didn't start right. And I didn't think we played bad as a whole for 60 minutes, but unfortunately, when you put yourself down 3-0 in the first 5 minutes, that's a tough one to recover from. And so we've got to learn that we've got to be prepared from the hop, and then you've got to match the intensity of a team like Omaha on a Friday night in their building.
How big was it that you guys put together a little bit of a rally in the third period of the second game? And by that point, it had been a long weekend, but for your guys to show some desire had to be a positive moving forward.
Of course. I mean, you want to see the guys continue to fight under any and all circumstances, and I think we really did that. I think if there's 5 or 6 minutes more in that third period, we probably find a way to come back and tie that game, but it was a little too late in that circumstance, but definitely something for us to build on.
You talked about it, and it was obviously noticeable, the 2 games, troubles getting out of the neutral zone. Is that something you've been touching a lot on practice this week as well?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that our neutral zone was really good at the beginning of the year, and we've gotten away from the habits that allow us to get through the zone with possession and to consequently force our opponents to dump pucks. And so we've gotten back to some details and kind of had some refresher classes, so to speak, when it comes to that stuff, and hopefully we're more prepared in that situation on Friday.
It seemed like today I saw a lot of guys working on face-offs as well. Has that been a big focus this week?
Well, Curtis Brown's here, our director of player development, and he was a centerman in the National Hockey League for a long time, so whenever you have somebody that's capable of giving some real-life experience to the players, you want to take advantage of that.
How nice is it to get a crack at Omaha so quickly after a tough loss this past Friday? It's got to be nice to be doing it this week at home, though.
That was a message that I gave the guys today is, hey, it's rare that you get an opportunity at quote-unquote revenge right away. And for us, we have that opponent coming back into our building on Friday night, and we want to take advantage of it.
Mason, what are the biggest thing that you guys are trying to improve this week in practice? Obviously, things didn't go the way you wanted last weekend against Omaha and Tri-City.
Yeah, I think it starts with our breakouts. I think we're sloppy in the D zone, which, I mean, to have good offense, you need good defense. So I think if we have cleaner breakouts and then we can dump pucks in and forecheck hard, we'll turn it around.
It really felt like leaving the neutral zone was a trouble. How do you guys, is that the thing over the course of the game? How do you make adjustments for that in game?
I think Rocky does a really good job at establishing it. We have the 2 immediate timeouts every period, and I think Rocky brings it up all the time. It's just on onus on the players to kind of listen to what he's saying, because he doesn't know what he's talking about. So just listen to what he's saying and then translate into the game.
Are you excited to get a crack at Omaha again this week, considering how tough last Friday was?
Oh yeah, they're chirping us a little bit, so it's definitely going to be nice to play them again.
You've been with the same line pretty much the whole season. You with Tanner Ludke, Doug Grimes as well. You were a -1 on last Friday. What were some things you guys are looking to improve as a line?
I think we had some chances. We really need to bear down on pucks, and as well our forecheck wasn't good. I think we were gliding in on the forecheck, which is not what our line should be doing. We should be in there touching pucks first and getting second quicks and stuff. So I think if we improve on that and just play our game, it'll go our way.
You've got a point in every game this season so far. You're tied for 3rd in the USHL in points, lead the Western Conference in points right now. How nice is it playing with the same line? Do you think that's really helped lead to your success?
Yeah, I think the chemistry is definitely starting to build up. I mean, our first game together was in preseason, and we clicked right away, and I think we've just been rolling ever since then. So, I mean, Tanner's an unbelievable player, and Dougie is too. He brings an aspect to our line that Tanner and I can't bring. And then it just, I don't know, we just feed off each other really well. We're very positive on the bench, and I think we pick our team up.
Only 1 loss at home this season. How nice is it to kind of get the chance this Friday to bounce back in front of the home fans?
It's huge. I mean, Rocky says you only have about 30 games playing here at the Icebox, and everyone is special. So I think having the home ice advantage is definitely a big factor in Lincoln.